Alright guys, today the Halo Infinite campaign trailer dropped. We're going to cover that. I'm going to talk over the video, tell you guys what I think. Without further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, before we start the video, do me a favor. If you want to support the channel, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, Baby Yoda. Got that bad boy for 30 bucks at GameStop. Thought it was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It bobbles. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, just so you guys know, you won't be able to hear the audio of this because I don't want to get copyright claimed. I've already watched this several times. I'm going to let it play through as I talk over. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. And the original video is available on the Halo YouTube channel, like the official Halo YouTube channel. I don't exactly know how I feel about this. Looks beautiful. It seems really cool. You know, the cinematics are really pretty. I definitely appreciate this art style more than I did the one before. For Halo 5. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Hammer. I forget, Brohammer. That's this character's name, the pilot's name. He seems pretty cool. He seems like an actual person. He's kind of having a panic attack right here. But I was kind of like, I would really rather see something else. I'm just going to kind of point things out as this trailer continues. That'll make it easier to understand what I'm talking about. The audio is really good quality. I definitely think these cutscenes will look a little bit better once the game comes out, because I can see a few things that are unpolished. I'm not going to point them out though, because I'm trying not to nitpick. I'm just very excited for this, and I do love Master Chief's armor. I think this is probably the best iteration. It's the newest, so it's the highest resolution, but I think the assault rifle looks really cool. I just hope it's stronger in multiplayer than it was in Halo 5. It's my main goal, my main hope for it. Beautiful landscape. Art-wise, I haven't seen any issues. I really like how the ring's set up, kind of almost like... It's giving me like Ark Survival vibes for some reason. I like the way the assault rifle sounds too. The way the grunts look is great. The audio is one thing that I will definitely pick out that I enjoy. When I was listening to this for the first time, this is like my 5th time watching the trailer, the audio really is what stood out to me. I think that'll have a really big impact on how the game feels. As you can see, sprint is an automatic feature. A lot of the textures are pretty much the same as they were in Halo 5. And you guys will see the gameplay is pretty much going to be the exact same, for better or worse. You can still clamber. You can still slide, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. As to what I could see, there is no Spartan charge, there is no boost, there is no ground pound. Those were my biggest issues with the gameplay, like movement of Halo 5, so I think that's a decent change. It's a very good compromise, because I don't mind having sprint. I actually preferred the Halo Reach version with it being an armor ability, but you know, we all like what we like. I like the design of the pistol. You can kind of see it in this game. It's definitely weaker, in my opinion, in this game than it was in Halo 5. I like this weapon too. It kind of acts more like a sidearm than a primary weapon. It might be super accurate though. We'll have to wait until the multiplayer gets revealed. I do like this weapon. I really like this part right here. This is something that really made me freak out, because the ODST brutes, they're dropping down like fucking ODST troopers. Like, that's awesome. Something you see right here, the spike grenade. The spike grenade's back. That's my favorite grenade from Halo. Obviously, there's only been 6 different grenades from Halo: the original frag, plasma grenade, the spiker, the fire grenade, and then the 2 iterations of the Promethean grenade from Halo 4 and Halo 5. But I'm really glad that that's back. You just saw there was a little shield, so there's equipable items like shields and stuff in the game. I think that's really cool. Brings it back to like Halo 3. That's cool. Shows off a lot of new weapons. Shows off a grappling hook, which I think that's pretty cool. That'll definitely change the gameplay a little bit. And I'm excited to see whether that's usable in the campaign or not. Like I said, the art style is really good. You can see right here that the pistol's not overpowered like it is in Halo 5. That right there is actually a pretty cool scene. I want to know how he got launched over there. Pulse carbine. Okay, so I thought this was the storm rifle. I thought this was a variation of the storm rifle. That kind of made me mad, but seeing that it has a different name leads me to hope that they'll still have something like the plasma rifle from Halo Reach or the storm rifle from Halo 4. I actually appreciated that. The Mauler. I do really like the Mauler. I will say it kind of it's a slug shooter. I was a little weary about that because, you know, you pretty much got to get a headshot for it to be useful. But at the same time, like, it's a cool concept because there's several shotgun variations in this game now, as you're about to see. Playing SWAT with the Mauler would be fun, I think. This plasma turret's really cool. Fighting the brutes again is going to be really fun, I think. There we go. Hit him with a grenade. That right there is something I love. The original Elite armor. Like, the Elites look badass. Like, they're a little bit slimmer, but I think the armor that they have on now is way cooler than it was in Halo 5. It's very reminiscent of some of the older Halos. Gameplay wise, because since it's no gameplay past this point, gameplay wise, I think it looks really cool. I was hoping that Clamber wasn't going to be an ability, but I'm not necessarily going to hate the game because it is. The fact that they took away the boost, the Spartan Charge, I think is going to have a really big impact on the gameplay. I think it'll be a lot more grounded, less superhero-ish, and more like super soldier. To talk about this right here, I think it looks cool. It's an interesting scene, for sure. But it really confuses me because in this clip, he says, in Atriox's honor. Leads you to kind of believe that Atriox is dead. And I hate that concept. Like, right now, he just said, to honor the will of Atriox. And I don't know how I feel about that, because if Atriox is dead, I'm going to be very upset. If you don't get to fight Atriox, I'm going to be very upset. And it really seems like they're trying to push the concept of the Banished being the main villain. And my prediction was kind of that they would be like a subplot. Like on the side, or that eventually the UNSC would team up to fight Cortana. And I hope that's how it is, but honestly, there's no way to really know if that's how it's going to be. I don't know. I feel like he could be a really cool enemy. This guy right here, I can't remember his name. But I'd rather fight Atriox than him. You guys tell me what your opinion is, because that's pretty much the end of the trailer. It definitely had a lot to offer. This trailer definitely has a lot to offer with gameplay and all that. It shows off several new weapons. It shows off the landscape. From my understanding, it definitely has a free roam aspect, because at the start you had 3 air cannons you could go take down. You see right here, you're kind of at this little base. It seems really cool. Right here, play this again. This seems really, really cool. I really like the Elite armor. I really like this weapon right here. Let's scroll back a little bit. Let's play through this scene. I think, does it cut scenes? No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is one big take. I like how the Banished settlement is kind of set up. It looks pretty cool. Very militaristic. Definitely a different style than what the Covenant would have, but it's still more alien than something that the UNSC would do. I really like this gameplay. I really like this weapon. I like the fact that they bring the Mauler back. It's confirmed that they bring the focus rifle back. They brought the Spiker back. They brought, the shield wall, the throwable equipment, stuff like that. I think it'll be very, very good for the game. I definitely want to see it implemented in multiplayer because that's a big concern for me. But when it comes to gameplay, I'm very happy that they took out Spartan Charge. That was a very big gripe for me. I'm glad that they kind of brought Halo back to earth a little bit, going with definitely a more original playstyle or art style, but still kind of sticking with the direction that Halo's been going in for a while. Because if they just reset it to like Halo 3, Halo 2 era, even Halo Reach, it would be a shock. It would be a very big cultural shock for the player base, for the community. So I'm excited. I'm trying to be optimistic. Gameplay wise, I'm happy. I'm very satisfied with the things that they've showed off in this trailer. But campaign wise, I'm a little worried. And I think that's fair. If you guys disagree with me, if you guys have things you would like to say, please let me know. But I really hope that this sub-villain, this lieutenant or commander of Atriox, whatever he may be, isn't the main villain of the story. Because with all the hype and lead up after Halo 5 and then Halo Wars 2, it would kind of be sad if after 5 years of development, our next villain is just like a little guy, a small fry in comparison to the big picture. I don't know. If you guys agree with me or disagree, please let me know. I'd love to hear your comments, questions, concerns, all that good stuff. I'm definitely going to be covering it as much as I possibly can as new news comes out. But like I said before, do me a favor if you want to support the channel. Leave comments, like, subscribe. Share the video if you really feel like it. I appreciate your guys' criticism. I appreciate you guys sticking in and through watching the videos. I've been very busy here recently, so it's been hard to get out videos, but I really am trying. And you guys just be sure to let me know what you want to see. I'm working on a few Forge projects due to the update that came out for Halo Reach and MCC. So I'll be putting those out as soon as I possibly can. And if anybody wants to help me with some projects or make some videos with me, all of my information is on the video up above. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you guys are excited for Halo Infinite like I am. This is Fury with Fury's Insanity. And I will catch you in the next video. This video was sponsored by Your Mom. If you'd like to find out more information, contact 1-800-YOUR-MOM.